Hi guys, I am Dr. Sanjay Haridas, presently working as a Dean Academics in JD College of Engineering and Management, a renowned institute in Nagpur. Today we will discuss the activity-based learning, which is one of the most important parameter in any engineering institute. If you are engineering aspirant, then this video is very useful. If you find it useful, then like and share this video. When we speak about the traditional education system, that is duster and blackboard system, it is highly dependent on theoretical aspects of learning. It hardly provides any chance for students to develop new skills which might be useful for building their careers. In a traditional system, teachers are more focused on completing the curriculum with the given time frame rather than innovating it. But now, the aim of education is to prepare learners for life in society and for performing tasks. It is the intention of the outcome-based approach to focus as much as on the process of learning, and the final outcome will be the knowledge and skills. Hence, in JD College of Engineering, we follow the activity-based learning and ultimately the outcome-based education system. Outcome-based education system is student-centric teaching learning methodology that focuses on measuring student performance through outcomes. Outcomes include knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Its focus remains on evaluation of outcomes of the program. By stating the knowledge, skill, and behavior a graduate is expected to attain upon completion of a program and after 4-5 years of graduation. In the OBE model, the required knowledge and skill sets for a particular engineering degree is predetermined, and the students are evaluated for all the required parameters during the course of the program. For example, if mother wants to cook a meal, she has a picture in her mind based on for whom she is going to serve, and then she assembles the material and tool and begins a step-by-step process to create a meal. In a similar way, we design our scheme and syllabus, which follows OBE pattern. The various assessment tools for measuring outcome include mid-sem and end-sem examinations, tutorials, assignments, project work, practicals, presentations, employer-alumni feedback, and activities, etc. etc. The activity-based learning is the important feature of outcome-based education, which is commonly defined as activities that students do to construct knowledge and understanding. The activities vary but require students to do thinking. The student thinking about their own learning is an important link between activity and learning. It develops self-learning skill among the learners and allows a student to study according to his or her skill. In the process of learning, students experience, memorize, and understand. Students need to be provided with data and material necessary to focus their thinking and interaction in the lesson for the process of analyzing the information. It requires active problem solving by students in finding solutions by their own investigation and analysis. With continued practice in this process, we find students learn not the content of the lesson but also develop many other skills like creativity, reality for learning, student self-confidence, and many more. It also develops interest and provides motivation for reading. A student who lacks in verbal expression can make up through activity. Social relation provides opportunity to mix with others. In activity-based teaching, an educator or teacher serves the function of facilitators, assisting students through the learning process and providing them with guidance. The educator uses different methods to draw the student interest into lesson and make them a partner in their own education. This is often accomplished through the creation of different activities and projects that students work on as they learn. Teachers using this method need to create lessons and plans that provide students with opportunities to take part in their education. So the role of teacher in an activity-based method is of a planner, an organizer and evaluator, a facilitator, decision maker, knowledge imparter, disciplinarian and many more. So friends, I hope you understand what is the outcome-based education pattern, what is the role of student and a teacher in outcome-based education. In JD College of Engineering and Management, we follow all this process. So if you want to do the engineering, come to JDCUAM, we will meet there. Thank you very much.